Beezy, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Beezy from Extreme Sports 305. Boy, I got a gator here, an eagle here, and another eagle. I got two birds here, my boy said. What's going on, Nick?
What's going on, Beezy?
What's going on, Cordell?
What's going on,
Woo, we're going to break this down. NFL coming up. Before we get started that, I want to talk about the Olympics. No allows. No allows. Some people say he's too cocky. He won the first race. It wasn't about too much. Then he celebrated. Next thing you know, he lost the next two, going back and forth with the NBA players and the NFL. What you think, Nick?
I definitely think he got too cocky. He won the first race. It was impressive, but then he came back and he lost the second race, and all of a sudden he got COVID. So I feel like that's a little excuse that he had going on. If you ask me.
See, now when he won the first race, he wasn't sure yet that he started celebrating. I have to understand. Now when Boat was there, he did his dance because he had a gap. But let me go on to Cordell. What you think, Cordell?
I mean, the man was like his first time really. It was his first year really running the 100, and he went out there and got a gold medal in it. So it's like, can't take that from him. He lost the 200, finished third place.
That's his race, the 200.
All right, you still come home with 2 medals, and then I feel like I'm not gonna fake COVID. If I got a chance to go run the 4x1 and bring another gold medal home also too, because they were favored in the 4x1 also
He
too.
said fake COVID.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Why would you fake it? It doesn't make sense. You got a chance to come home with 2 gold medals and a bronze medal.
Mm-hmm.
So you're clearly the clear-cut favorite in the 4x1.
Because the race after that, I say he didn't get. Who he got? Second, third place.
Yeah, third place.
Third place, and he was a little gassed the first time. And then the 200 race, he just fell out. And it's like he on the floor, like, now I got COVID. But we know if he'd have won, he'd have been celebrating again. He'd say, no, it was nothing about COVID. We weren't gonna hear it.
I mean, that's sports though, baby. How many times we have seen players go out here and play with injuries, and you hear about injury to after the team take a loss?
Yeah, it's part of sports, but now he could talk trash to now the NBA players and the NFL players. He's saying, y'all not USA champions. Y'all not really like that.
But that's true though. The Spurs play the Pistons for a championship, they win. How you world champions? That's two American teams playing against each other.
Easy. The reason why I feel like you world champions is because in your league, you beat everybody in your league.
You're right. You beat
everybody
in your league is USA teams.
Okay, but so what you gonna say? The NBA, they beat the best in their team. So the best in the NBA, you gonna play against the best in the other in like Australia or something like that. They gonna beat the crap out of them.
Maybe you can't say that because guess what? In the Olympics, was it a blowout? Was it? Yes or no?
No, bro.
And when they played against teams across the world, right?
Okay.
Exactly. It wasn't a blowout, so you can't say that. We have seen USA teams in the Olympics lose before, right?
Right.
Not get gold medals, right?
Which is true.
Exactly. So you just can't say that.
I can't say that. The reason why I can't say that. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the NBA, what you got? People from France, Australia, all of that. So let's not take just because you go to the Olympics.
You can't tell me Golden State beat every team across the world.
Yes, they will.
I
With Clay,
can't agree with that.
Curry and all that?
I can't agree
look
with
at
that.
here. Okay.
I can't agree with that because at the end of the day, we're talking about you're putting the best players in the U.S. all on one team.
Okay.
If they play international game, that roster's not the same.
Okay.
You don't know who you're playing against.
So let me ask you a question. So you telling me, I'm going to give you a prime example, the Boston Celtics, if they play a team in France, because France is basic thing. Remember, you can't add Wemby because Wemby played for the Spurs.
So we don't know. So add somebody else. We don't know who the roster's gonna be. That's all I'm saying, bro. We don't know who the roster's gonna be. But you just can't beat a team that's
them people were
Kentucky can't come back and beat Wisconsin and sit there and say we world champions. You're not a world champion.
People world champions, bro.
Oh, okay, we'll go back. That's gonna go back and forth. But speaking of Team USA, as Jason Tatum, and now he's a champion, but was Steve Kerr wrong for not giving that many minutes? In the beginning, when he gave him minutes, he didn't perform as we thought it was. Like I think it was like 2 for 6 or 2 for 8. He didn't play well, and some people say he still is what USA. He was all time. I won't say all time, but we call it All American. So he didn't play much. We didn't play much. We didn't play well. Some people say he should have played more. What's your opinion of Jason Tatum, Cordell? I already know what he's going to say. I'm going to start with Cordell for this one.
What about Tatum?
Yeah, he didn't play that much in the Olympics. His mom interfering and
he wasn't a top player on the team. Who cares about first team NBA? Okay, I mean, this is his best season. Tatum been laying down in the playoffs for how many years? He not clear cut fact. Jaylen Brown is a better player on the team. We saw it this year. He wasn't even on the roster. So why are you complaining about minutes when your counterpart should have been on the roster instead of you?
Jaylen Brown just got that. All American. I mean, and he got the first team. That's in the season.
And if you go back,
that's in the season.
If you go back the year before, and the year before that also, too, in the playoffs, Tatum laid the egg every time. He's 6'10" when he shoot threes all game long. He lay down every time. So now you go in the ring. Who was the best player on the court? You won your ring. Was it Chu or Brown?
Brown finished it. He closed it.
Okay. So
he's on the cover. He's on the cover 2K25. He's All-American for about 2-3 years. He has the most points on his team during the season. The accolades is there. It's just in the playoffs. Jaylen Brown just finished it up.
All right. So were we gonna crown you for regular season when it mattered in the playoffs?
He's first team.
So we go crown you for regular season, not in the playoffs.
He's not getting ticked. That's the issue.
He got ticked in the playoffs. He been laying down. He finally got his ring.
Nothing to do with Team USA. He's not getting ticked Team USA.
So who you playing him over?
But
who are you playing him over on the roster?
You're gonna play him over Jalen White?
Who?
Over White? Your teammate got two teammates.
No,
He playing over.
He know his role.
So you trying? He don't know his role. Come on.
Listen, it go by chemistry. Everybody has to have a role. You can't get a team of 5 shooters on the team. I'm gonna go ahead and win the game. Everybody gonna shoot threes all game long. It go by chemistry.
I know Nick want to add 2 cents, and I don't think he like Jason Tatum too much.
I mean, I like the guy. It go by chemistry though. You gotta put the best 5 on the court.
So as in Jason Tatum, he feel a little fire because he gonna use that during the season.
Man,
he use that during the season. Man, I guess he gonna change. So
when he lost in the playoffs that year when they had Terry Rozier, right? He had fire. Waited the next year, lost again. He got Kyrie. They had fire, right? They lost again. Everybody have fire every year. That mean you gonna win.
Back you up the hump.
Everybody have fire. You still go out there and lose.
Brown never had first team. I guess he got time to do this. What's going on, Nick? Go ahead. I know you ready. You ready coming on in here. Come on in here, Nick. Come on in here.
So basically,
come over to Tatum hater. Go ahead.
Now for the rumor, I don't dislike Tatum.
Yeah,
I love Tatum. Tatum my guy, but
he definitely ain't your guy.
I'm a realistic analyst, bro. And like, come on, like if we gonna be for real, like I told people before, this man is 16. He take too many shots. He better start doing what LeBron do. Take it to the hole. Anytime they play in the finals and he took it to the cup and won, layup. Every time he want to be a pretty boy, he want to take shots because he light skinned. It's crazy.
He love Kobe, like Mamba. You know?
Yeah, but
Kobe's favorite guy.
But it's a difference between liking Kobe and being
Kobe.
exactly, bro. Like you can't be going 6 for 28 and talking about you, Kobe. No, bro.
They gave that man Kobe Olympic number.
Nah, bro. Like they can't do that. I feel like Cordell say, he's not the best player on his team, and I've been saying that for a couple of years. He's definitely not the best player on his team. Jaylen Brown is, but I feel like what makes it better for him is that the simple fact is he's 6'10", so he's going to get rebounds. So that's like a overstatement. Like he's going to get that. Plus with points, he take a lot of shots. He's a high volume shooter. He's going to take a lot of shots. So them numbers could look kind of miscrewed. It could look a little different to what his performance really is. But I would say this. During the Olympics, my boy should have rode the hound the whole time. Because ain't no way that I'm taking you over LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Come on, bro. Like, let's be realistic.
You're not playing over Curry.
Yeah, you ain't playing. And then you said, okay, why you don't basically start him over or play him over Derek White? You know the difference why? Derek White.
I know he know his role.
Forget me. Derek White makes shots. Something Tatum don't do. He makes shots.
Oh my God! No, you pushing it now. Now you pushing it. No,
he makes shots.
Yeah, you right.
Derek White don't take that much shots. First of all, he don't take that much shots.
He don't take them, but he make them though.
You taking 3 shots, 4 shots a game,
but you make them though.
He's wide open.
Doesn't matter. He makes them though.
Because the pressure's on Tatum and Brown.
Don't you think Tatum is wide open playing with LeBron, KD, Curry and stuff? Come on, that man just went last game with
he's going to be open because both people going to be double teamed at some time.
Come on,
he's still the thing though. That's why you play. That's why he got more minutes because
he know his role.
Make his shots.
He gonna make his shots. He know his role.
I'm done with the Olympics, the NBA right now. Let me go to the NFL right now. Let's get this started.
Come on, Ravens.
Oh no, yeah, I ain't talking the Jets. Oh, yeah, hold on. Before we get to NFL, we here now. Finally, preseason almost done. I'm ready to go straight to the season. So for the NFL, y'all let me know which QB is under the most pressure. Now, my opinion, I'm going to go, let me see, with the Cleveland Browns kicker. The Cleveland Browns quarterback.
Deshaun Watson?
Yes, Deshaun Watson. You get paid the most money. You get paid the most money.
Hold it.
And
push it and hold it.
When Joe Flacco came in last year, what happened? He played much better than him. Get paid the most money. Come on, man. You still get massages? Stop for what? Man, get that man out of here, man. Every time, you know what time he played good when he got a massage?
Who you talking about?
Deshaun Watson. Still get paid the most money.
Nah.
I ain't gonna see him under no pressure though.
Yeah.
You can still get paid the most money when the backup got paid more money. He played better than you. How many games he played last year? About 4 or 5?
6.
The reason why
he got hurt though. Remember he got hurt.
That's not my.
But before he got hurt, he was playing good football. Them boys was what number
He
1?
played 2 games good. That's the Ravens and the other game he played.
Let me tell you something.
The offense didn't move better with Joe Flacco.
He's not even talked about right now though, baby.
I don't want to say my other guy, but let me see if y'all mention the other guy. We got opinion. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Since you go ahead.
Well, what?
Who you got?
For under the most pressure?
Yeah.
This year I would say Dak only because it's contract year. So now is do you pay Dak or CD? So it's like, how does that go? If you go out and don't perform, we gonna pay CD. We're not gonna pay you. So he has to perform to get his money.
Dak won a contract before we won. He don't want to wait till the end. He don't want to wait till the end.
I mean, he ain't had no choice. But
You gonna pay and CD said he not coming on until his contract goes almost like above Justin Jefferson, next man up.
I mean,
But you paid Dak before we won. Before you paid CeeDee Lamb, it's gonna be some smoke in the city.
I don't think neither one of them get a contract before week 1 because it's like you got too many players to pay. Because you already know next year Parsons is going to be the highest paid defensive player.
Hey.
And then the other guy, what's his name, Breland, the corner, Beelan?
Bland.
Bland.
He gonna want to get paid too if he have another good year. He just broke the record for the most defensive touchdowns, right? Yeah. So he gonna want to get paid too. So Jerry got to figure out who this money gonna go to. So right now that roster is literally it is make or break. You either go play and get paid, or you got to get shipped out of here.
So you gonna start week 1 with no CD? Offense terrible.
Man, CD go pay. Them fines, man. When them fines,
that's terrible.
You go play. You ain't gonna give away all that money.
What you talking about, Nick? What you got?
I feel like CD gonna get paid just to clear that up. He gonna get paid before week 1. They already done came rumors that basically they actually put a contract out there. Jerry Jones was just playing. You know, he loves CD. But
It's rumor about that too.
Listen, Dak will wait. But you got to pay CD. You got to pay a top 3 receiver.
Only thing I'm gonna
sorry.
I'm gonna say this though. The reason why I feel like you have to pay the quarterback more than the receiver because at the end of the day you can find a receiver. Quarterbacks are hard to find. They're the most important player on the team.
It sounds good.
Listen,
guess what though?
I'm gonna tell you something, right? Because they said the same thing about Tyreek and what Mahomes did after that.
That's a fact, but we ain't for the same.
But you know what you're getting out of that.
But check me out. You sitting here comparing Mahomes to Dak Prescott.
I saw
That what it sounds like.
I saw them go 13-3 before he got him. Also, too.
Doesn't matter. But I also saw Patrick Mahomes win the championship too. You saw Dak win?
I saw Dak win without CD though.
But did you see him win a chip without CD?
Listen,
I'm just asking.
what I'm saying is he did it.
Okay, cool.
CD didn't want to ship either. They both got a ring.
But guess
my
what, though?
thing is, I saw Dak win 13 games without CD. So, and I saw them.
When what, rookie year?
What?
This one last year.
The year before that.
Okay.
No, when he had the Amari Cooper.
You just said you had a number 1 receiver.
He had a mean. He had 2, 3 receivers then.
But the point I'm making is, it's easier to find a receiver than it is a quarterback.
Not for Dak. Elite quarterback, yes. Dak, no.
You know Dak gonna get in the playoffs.
It's easier to find a number 1 receiver than it is a quarterback.
Bro, no.
Nick,
But okay, cool.
Prime example, Minnesota got 2 number 1s, got a great tight end and everything else. What's their problem? What their problem is?
What, quarterback?
They know that.
But guess what though? We don't consider Kirk Cousins an elite quarterback.
But that's my point. You have all the weapons, but the quarterback you're not going to do anything.
Listen, but guess what though? The difference between Dak and CD is Dak gonna be there playing week 1. Dak ain't holding out. But Dak is playing. So why would you give him a contract when he's saying that he's going to play week 1?
No, that's why. All I said was Dak is under the fire because he's playing for his contract.
He'll be all right.
That's what I'm saying.
So Nick, who you got, Nick?
Oh, hands down, Tua Tagovailoa.
Thank you. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Listen.
Why he be on the fight? He got paid.
What you mean?
That's he got paid all that money. He didn't win no playoff games.
No playoff games. You know you injury prone, but you did good last season. I'm proud of you. But at the end of the day, when it came to, because the excuse was the reason why the Dolphins lost in the last year playoff with Skylar Thompson is because Tua wasn't there. Now you go with a whole healthy offense, not defense, because their defense was depleted. But we go with a whole healthy offense. You only put up what, 3 points, 6 points? That's unacceptable.
They didn't beat the 500 team last year.
Like that's
beat one team last year, 500. That was the Cowboys.
So y'all talking about playoff wins right now? That's what we're talking about when you get paid.
I said they didn't beat the 500 team.
I'm asking y'all because
the quarterback that's under pressure, meaning like, bro, you got this money, so you have no excuse.
No excuse.
But everything y'all have said was about winning. So y'all said that was about the money.
No,
y'all said
it's about winning.
Y'all said that was about the playoff wins. Mm-hmm. Y'all said Tua because no playoff wins also too, right? So it's about the winning. So why Lamar under fire?
Lamar?
Yeah. What about his
Let me ask you a
wins?
question.
He got a ring?
Lamar went to an AFC championship. Which one of them two went to an AFC championship, bro?
Do we have a ring?
Doesn't matter,
he
bro.
Didn't win any playoff game.
That's just like Jalen Hurts don't have a ring, but at the end of the day, the man went to the conference championship.
He didn't win any playoff game.
You looked at me just now and said, does Dak have a ring?
No, he don't, bro.
So, exactly. Does Lamar have a ring?
No. But who's let me ask you a question. Is Tua in the top 5 of highest paid?
Yes.
Yes. Is Lamar Yes.
He's higher than Lamar. He's higher than Hurts.
Come on, bro. Like, so that's just like saying
who got the ring out of those two?
Guess what?
Who got the ring?
Nobody.
Exactly.
But guess what though?
How many playoff wins do he have?
Forget that. I'm gonna break it down in the terminology that you understand. That's just like if you go to work, right?
Yeah.
You work 10 hours. Somebody else worked 10 hours too, but they get paid $40 and you get paid 20. How you gonna feel?
You know what?
How you gonna feel if you doing more work than him?
You know what?
Come on,
we can even go back to this. What you just said about Tatum. Tatum was laying in the playoffs, right? That's why you don't like him, right?
Okay. No, I love him. I love him. I just don't like his game.
That was your thing about Tatum, right? Because he wasn't winning in the playoffs.
Okay, right? But he won.
But what you just said about him, Brown a better player because Tatum was laying down in the playoffs, right?
Okay.
All right, so what's the difference with Lamar and these other quarterbacks doing the same thing?
But at the end of the day, we said who's under the most fire. Doesn't mean that them boys then basically...
Lamar beat 500 teams. Tua didn't beat 500 teams.
And he made it farther.
And he still get paid the most.
Exactly. All of them, that's just like basically saying you going to sleep on your job and I'm basically sitting here working in a hot sun, but at the end of the day, we getting paid the same.
I'm gonna say
but
this.
you ain't under fire. You ain't finna get fired?
They played the Bills twice.
I'm gonna just say this about
Played the Ravens. They lost.
I'm not a big fan of Tua, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say he's sorry and I don't like the man. I look at football. Football is the ultimate team sport. Mm-hmm. So you could be the best. You could be the best receiver on the team, right? But if your line's sorry, you can't get the ball. Your quarterback sorry, you can't get the ball. And we've seen Tua lose a lot of games because the defense couldn't hold up also too. Mm-hmm. Oh, we saw him lose because of drop passes also too. We saw him lose because of picks also too. Mistakes happen. But that's a part of the game.
So
I saw Tua put up 80 points, didn't I?
Yeah, against the Broncos. And lose next week to the Bills. But let me ask you a question though.
That's my thing.
My thing is, nobody's never saying that Tua is sorry.
Y'all lost to a sorry team last year too, didn't you?
Yeah, but I said he didn't beat 500 teams.
Who y'all lost to though?
He didn't beat 500 teams.
Who y'all lost to that was sorry last year?
We lost to the Colts.
Okay.
But he didn't beat 500 teams. He beat 500 teams.
But he just came back and said he saw him beat the Broncos and lose to Buffalo, who was a good team.
That's 500 teams.
But Lamar laid an egg against the Colts with no Anthony Richardson.
And he beat the 49ers.
But this exactly killed them. But listen. And they made it to the AFC Championship. But Tua, with wild card, bye-bye, first round, you out of there.
Hey, listen, bro.
All I'm just saying, bro, is the knock on Tua is you gotta win. You gotta win, bro. You a great
man,
in season
and they're not,
player.
Tua's not good.
But once you get to the postseason, boy, you gotta win.
Tua just got paid. He's not for the get because he just got paid this year.
But he had all the weapons though.
He's not in the fight.
But he got all the weapons though.
All right, what about that?
Come on, bro. Like you telling me you got all this around you?
You're not gonna pay a 4,000-yard passer and then cut him the next shot.
Never said we.
He's not in the fire. His job is secure for at least 2-3 more years.
So let me ask you a question.
Fire in the fire.
That's a lie. Then we just see Carson Wentz basically get paid all that money 2 years later. That boy was gone. Cut.
What I just said. 2 is safe for 2-3 more years.
No,
I just said that.
no, 3, 2. I give him 2. 1 to 2.
All right, we're going to cut this short here. This going to go back and forth.
And let's be honest,
See.
Carson got paid, got hurt, and then started stealing up after that.
It sounds good.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're going to go to I'm going to start with it. We're going to go to AFC, we're going to go to NFC. Now, we know the champs is the Chiefs. We know that. But for the Chiefs, who is the biggest threat to the AFC for the Chiefs to knock them off? Of course, I ain't going to say we'll be biased. It is what it is. I'm going to say the Ravens because finally, we got somebody they can get a ball to they trust. You trust Big Henry. I'm going to give it to him. That's why I say you finally get a Big Henry. We playing week 1. I think we're going to, I know we're going to knock him off, but it's about the playoffs. Hey, he's the missing piece right there. He's the missing piece.
What y'all was ranked last year in rushing offense?
We go for the playoffs.
What y'all was ranked last year in rushing offense?
1.
So y'all got a better running back to be number 1 again. And still not gonna
win. We didn't give him the ball in the playoffs.
Lamar ain't gonna beat nobody with his goddamn.
We didn't give him the ball in the playoffs.
Lamar ain't beat nobody with his
ball. So you give Derrick
stack the box and y'all dead like always.
How we dead? We go to the AFC Championship.
No.
You know, make sense.
Who you asking first?
You go ahead, Nick.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say Cincinnati, but whatever they got going on with Jamar Chase and all that good stuff, and Burrow is coming back, I really don't trust that with their defense. I'm gonna say the Ravens because if you got to think about it, like I busy say, Lamar basically he had a heck of a season, and we ain't gonna further sit here and blame that on him. Because at the end of the day, you can't blame that he threw a ball to Zay Flowers and Zay Flowers fumbled in the end zone. And they lost by what? 4-7 points? Like, there go the thing right there. And then you had a first-year offensive coordinator, Todd Monken, who just went away from running the ball. He just wanted to pass. Now you got a back named like Derrick Henry that's gonna take all them problems away for you. So you good. I say Ravens.
I don't agree with that because Derrick Henry he's a bruiser. He needs the ball. You can't get Derrick Henry the ball 15 times and say, okay, yeah. No, he gets going the more carries he get. He's not a passing back, none of this type of stuff. So now, year before y'all had the other offensive coordinator, you was complaining saying he don't spread the field. He just want to just pound. Derrick Henry is that type of running back, pound. So it's like
Derrick Henry a receiving back too. I done saw Derrick Henry take screens or whatever and take that.
That's not a receiving back. Receiving back is going out there getting open, catching the ball.
No, receiving back is somebody who could catch the ball. You know who not a receiving back? Miles Sanders.
He catch a screen.
Shoot, boy, listen. Why you think he with Carolina right now? We can sign him back. Come on now, don't do that, Cordell.
We're talking about a screen pass, bro.
Doesn't matter. He could catch that.
A receiving back is Bijan Robinson, McCaffrey. Like, what are you talking about? These are receiving back.
Anybody who can catch the ball, bro. Derrick Henry can catch the ball, bro.
Please.
So, which team
you ain't putting that man in no slot on no team.
What team do you got, Cordell?
Of course, I got my team. I got Philly.
AFC. You still on AFC?
You still knocking Philly up.
No. I said, which team in the AFC? Which team? I ain't say in the NFC.
I don't watch them people. I'm in the NFC.
No. I can go on both sides, AFC and NFC. You got Cincy, you got Houston, you got Pittsburgh, you got teams, you got Dolphins. I
gotta go with quarterback play, so I'll probably say Burrow.
Who?
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. They lost a lot on defense. Yeah. You go with Joe Burrow. Is Joe Burrow gonna stay healthy? That's if a possibility. Stay healthy, and if he gonna stay healthy, but I think Joe Burrow is, if I'm mistaken, 1-4 against Baltimore. He against Baltimore.
We said KC, right? We talking about Baltimore. We talking about right now.
No,
we talking about Joe Burrow.
No. The question was who's going to knock off
KC.
KC.
We don't care about the record with them in Baltimore.
You got to get there. Okay, you see, it's KC, no problem. You got to get there. Now, as far as the NFC, I think both of y'all both like Eagles. I think y'all expect.
I like the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl, man.
I like the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
Y'all should have your team here. So
because unlike your team, we could do it all. We could run and pass everything.
What happened last year, man?
Man, what
happened last year?
Man, we had an OC doing that called nothing but a screen pass.
We got to prove it. That's all I'm going to say. We got to prove it.
The offensive line was the OC.
I never said it was an O-line. I never said it was an O-line. But listen, our OC was so bad, we took our DC and made him our OC in the middle of the season.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all had some issues.
No, I'm sorry. We switched our DC to Mike Patricia
Yeah.
because he was so bad.
Okay. Yes, y'all go ahead and y'all say for the Eagles, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going back and forth between the Lions and the Rams.
The Lions.
The Lions was in the NFC Championship. They were supposed to be. They were supposed to be the 49ers. It was up
I don't see them
17
doing it
points.
again.
It was up 17 points. So come on now. He don't give it to him there?
We'll be right back.
Yeah.